Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Balm. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.
We hustle, but the night we know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the House of the Princess.
I keep waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the night we waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when
Thank
I was
y'all
not
for
around.
joining us.
Certain people that I know.
Welcome to the House of the Princess, where we're 50% righteous, 50% ratchet. I am blessed to see all of you once again. I'm happy to see you once again. Now, look, we know when you come into the palace, you need to bring you a cool beverage for this Kiki. So let me know if you already got it, if you're going to bring something in a red cup or you're going to bring it in a wine glass. In the meantime, if you don't have your cool beverage, we're going to give you a chance to get it. But those that are here, stop and press the like button right here. Give it a thumbs up. It don't cost you nothing. And it sure does not cost you anything to subscribe to my channel, all right? If you're watching this on the playback, you have a cold glass of water, DT. Hey. If you're watching this on the playback, I would appreciate if you do the same, all right? Now, as you come on in the room and give me your cups and your glasses and your 50-50, I just want to also encourage you to be a legal card-carrying member of the House of the Princess. Memberships are as low as $2 and they can max out at $25. But I promise you, I have something for everybody, just depending on what you want to participate in. We have a weight loss journey workout. We have yoga and a workout every week. This week coming up, we're going to do some good old karaoke. I know I should have had the flyer out, but I'm sorry. We're going to have karaoke on Saturday. We do celebrate birthdays up in here, okay? What else? We have After Dark. We're going to have After Dark this month and start our monthly After Dark. So we got a little bit of this and a little bit of that, all kind of activities I'm looking forward to doing and just looking out for the people. And we are a community because the royal citizens celebrate each other, love on each other. We appreciate each other. Now, I see my knights in shining armor. My mods is in the building, okay? Don't make them have to cut you because this is a love and light channel and we be good to one another. So we might disagree, but just don't disrespect. Hey, Marcella. And we thank all of y'all. Fawn and Takia, I'm not familiar with y'all, but welcome. Hey, Saki. Hey to everybody. In the meantime, before we get this little Kiki started, let's bring up the people, the Crown Jewels panel up on the screen. You with this night. Hey, happy to be happy. Hey, Sinitra, how you doing?
I'm here. Y'all know I'm always on the scene. Sick, well, blind, cripple, crazy. We up in here for this review.
You sound like you need some tea.
I done had tea, medicine. I did the steaming with the vaporizer. I've done it all. So we just gonna do this thing. Let's rock.
And I hope you feel better soon.
We got it. We got it.
Now come on here. She looks gorgeous. I get excited. I thought sometimes I love to make a look, but this woman serves a new look every week without fail. Come on here, Miss Mace Monroe.
Hey, hi guys, how y'all doing?
I
Hey,
love purple.
gorgeous.
Look, we're gonna have to trade wigs down there from New York.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start flipping it, get a little exchange going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I gotta say hi to my Erin. Hi, Erin.
Look, I already got my memberships to USPS and UPS. Honey, all I
Mm-hmm.
have to do is put it on my account and it's going there. Hello to the mother of the mods, mother of the palace, the queen Black Diamond. And look, Black Diamond got this good old black. This is so different, isn't it? This
Yeah, I love
black,
that crown.
this black crown. Yes, she helps to adorn me in my regalia, honey. Mackenzie giving you advice. Talk to the pharmacist and get meds from behind the pharmacy counter. A lot of
Y'all
drugs.
know, hey, Mackenzie, I love you. Y'all know I don't take that witchcraft. Y'all got that? I take that witchcraft, no ma'am.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
that purple looks good on you.
Thank you.
Loving the purple favorite color. See, they got a
Thank you.
fan. Evangelist Valerie says, "Feel better." Why am I tongue tied tonight? Hey, panel. Oh, that's because I got my little allergies. Look, I gotta find me a piece of tertia.
Something's wrong. Like everybody's allergies and
Yeah,
everything is
allergies
messing
is.
up.
Ooh.
And I've been told multiple times to get a neti pot. So one of my sisters is sending me a neti pot because they said I need to flush out my nose.
Yes, you're
I
not
don't know
sure.
how that's gonna work because my nose ain't that big, y'all. So pray for me. I might
It's a
drown.
little bitty thing, and it
It's a
goes.
little bitty. It's like the water, but it
It
feels a
looks
little
like a
weird. You
little
put it
bitty
there, and
teapot.
it goes all the way up, and it comes around the other side and drain out.
It literally
Man,
looks
that's
like a teapot.
My sinuses got so
oh
clogged,
hell.
I can't even use the neti pot. It goes up, and the water don't come down.
Oh,
Oh
so it
wow.
gets the water gets stuck. The saline gets
Hmm.
stuck.
Don't tell me that, Maxine, because I'll be done got
But
scared
my
down here.
sinuses is real was real bad.
It's either gonna go in your throat and you're gonna
Oh
spit it
hell.
up, or usually if you turn your head to the side, it'll come out your nose.
Because
Yeah,
it
you
was
when I
already
first started
bad.
doing
But
it,
it
it
does
slid
work.
right out. It was good.
Because it was already bad. And then when I got up this morning, then my ears were popping. And then I started getting like a pain in my right ear. And I said, please don't let this turn into no ear, nose, and throat infection. Like this mess is getting out of hand.
Well, I went to the doctor the other day and they said that right now, wrong button, this allergy season is the worst season ever. And it's the highest pollen count and mold count ever in history right now.
Mm.
So that's why people are sick.
Oh my God. Because I haven't had anything this bad in a very long time.
Yeah, I'm on a steroid. They tell
God,
me I went
I
picked
can't
up.
do steroids. My booty already too big. I need a license plate. Y'all
Yeah,
keep
it's only a
that.
methylprednisone pack. So she said it was only like 5 days. I got to take it.
Yeah, that's that Medro dose pack. Yeah. I don't, but even them will put a little weight on you. I can't afford none. Y'all can, yeah, I'll be done blew up even bigger. I can't afford it.
Yeah, honey,
Now,
fun.
Maxine, I want you to let us know where that wig came from now. That color is too much for me.
This is actually a sensational
That is gorgeous.
Achille by Sensational.
Okay,
I mean, it's so
sensational.
rich and pretty.
Thank you.
It
I
is.
love this. This one is real. I keep mine this wig. This is a repeat wig for me. I keep it in rotation.
Oh, shoot. Did you have to rod it or it come rotted like
No,
that?
it comes actually in a ponytail. It's like a 360 where you can put it in a ponytail. So the
Oh,
initial style is a bun. So then you just let the bun down and then the curls fall. You can comb it out. It lasts pretty long. So you can do like half up. You can do a whole bunch of styles with it.
oh,
I
wow.
like it.
You
Me
always
like
so
it.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Me like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know y'all missing Shady. I'm not sure if Shady's gonna be able to make it, and I'm not gonna pressure him to. He's been in a small rear ender, so and we're just keeping up with him right now. So keep him in his prayers. He says he's okay, but you never know when you have accidents with after effects.
Yeah, he has to be very careful of back injury. Getting hit from the back.
Yeah. So,
We gotta send up prayers for him. Real quick, it's 102 of y'all in here and 60 likes. If y'all want me to start talking trash with this bad nose and raggedy throat, y'all better hit that like button, and I mean in a hurry. I need to see them likes go up. I ain't playing with y'all. I see 63 likes and 102 of y'all sitting up in here.
You're
Hit
gonna
the like
give the
button.
wig away to somebody. If you're gonna buy it and give it away to one of the
yeah, that's what we should do. You and I should get together and have wig raffles.
Mm-hmm.
Members only wig raffles. Let us pick you out a wig, and you just you just take whatever we give you. Is it like a what is that, a hot grab bag or something like that? You know it's gonna be a good wig. I have to say, oh, we already, oh, they already putting it in. Oh, Hockey Mikey that came out the bushes, honey pot. How you doing, love? You know, he be out there, he's bad. He be out there causing havoc out in these YouTube streets, and he ain't even got no YouTube channel. That's what's so funny about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's Hockey Mikey. So, anyway, let's start this Kiki, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we start off where we left off last week, okay? And that was them arguing, okay? And Candace saying, with your wide body ass, Ashley. She could have just said F you, and that would have been okay too. You know what I'm saying? But
Candace was waiting to say that. She was just
yeah,
preparing. She was wait. She had that her back pocket ready to pull that out.
she kept saying, and you started the shit, and you left out with your milk, your breast milk. And it's like, ma'am, like, what's wrong with you? Like, you've been waiting to argue with this lady. You couldn't have anything better to say. You wasn't even in the situation with her and Wendy to know what this whole even said, to say that she stirred up the mess. So we just gonna ignore the mess that you seen for the past 4 days and just put it all on Ashley. I have a problem with that problem.
Yeah, that was wrong.
And then she called herself giving some kind of sorry ass apology about it all. That was just
that wasn't an apology.
It wasn't. But
That
I'll have
was a
to
lie.
say, if you say something about me that's real low down, I think you mean it, regardless.
That was just a lie. She just told a straight out lie. She was like, when I called you wide body, I didn't mean it wasn't because I was body shaming you. It was because I was mad and wide body. But I didn't mean I didn't call you wide body. Whatever she was saying was a bunch of bull crap.
But I'm gonna say this. I agree with Candace. She wasn't body shaming her. That's what happened when people don't like each other. They ain't friends, and people need to quit pretending. Them girls don't like each other. They stay saying bad stuff. If somebody ain't your friend, whatever they say about you, they say. She wasn't body shaming her. She was going for the low blow. So that's what she did. She said what she thought was gonna hurt that girl feelings. So she said it. She felt like Ashley probably don't is not happy because she fat. So let me tell her she fat real quick before she lose that weight. Stop pretending like these girls is friends. If it's your friend girl and she start talking about, oh, your belly bigger than your booty. Oh, your forehead look like we could watch a movie on it. Then I could see you being upset. But how you get upset because your enemy is picking at you for being fat? Come on now.
I don't think Ashley was even mad. Ashley, at this point, Ashley just like, whatever. Like she was quick to say, you
Ashley
were
was
not
hoping
invited to
she
the
had a
video shoot.
bone.
Not you, Ashley. Everybody but you.
But Ashley thought that she had something that she could ride on. Oh, body shaming, body shaming. So when Candace said that, that's why she had that look like, what you mean? Yes, heifer. It wasn't body shaming. It's called she don't like you. And so that's what she said. She called you wide. And at that moment, you was wide. So that's why she said that. Your forehead is always big. That's why I call her Pennywise the Clown. Every time I see her, I just hear a voice saying they all float down here. That curly hair don't help. So they need to just get over it. Y'all is not friends. I repeat, Y'all is not friends. Ashley want to be sensitive now, but was you sensitive when you wrote that letter that tore up that girl lawsuit? No.
That's the reason why she don't got no furniture right now. She's pissed off.
There you go. Now we talking. Now we talking. That's what that girl is mad about. You messed up her lawsuit and now she done called you wide. Let it go. You want her to get over that letter you wrote, you better get over the fact that you had some back titties at the
Yeah,
moment.
Candace has never forgiven her about that.
He wasn't that big.
It's not so much about being that big, it's your body type. For Ashley to have a real
She's
tiny body like
tiny.
that,
She's
she
tiny.
she is T90. And for her to put that weight on, she looked uncomfortable. And that's why Candace went for the low blow. Now we all know as women, you have a baby. Some of us lose weight when we first get pregnant. Some people pick up weight. Women's bodies go through hell
Mm,
having babies.
yep.
Candace don't care nothing about that. She ain't nobody mama. That hell,
Right.
hell, do she even have a puppy? She don't know nothing about
No,
being
Yeah,
no mama.
Candace has no sensitivity to that. She like,
no.
oh well.
She went for the low blow. She said what she thought was gonna hurt that girl. So she said it. And like I said, until Ashley apologized for railroading that
Somebody
girl
said
on that
Candace needed
lawsuit.
her wig shifted. See, now I'm seeing the comments. I can see now. I
Yeah,
get
they want to shift that girl wig because she responded to somebody that got her with her clothes in a garbage bag. That girl ain't gonna never forgive her for that.
She not
Her
because the way
eggs don't work, Drea.
because the video shoot. She was like, so we're all going to the video shoot. She was
Well,
like,
yeah, we knew
Ashley
that.
invited? No.
No, we knew that. So during this little situation, and like I said, these scenes go real quick because they wasn't shit through the show. They had this scene just so they can introduce that they're going to have a goddess lunch, and Mia wants everybody to make amends in the situation. Um, and then Giselle made it very clear, straight at the front. Well, at least she ate her words later that Karen and Ray, she doubled down on them statements, will be dead before she apologized.
Well, actually, she didn't eat her words later. I don't think she ate her words later. She still she was holding on to that one. She didn't care.
Bitch, apologize.
She was like, she didn't apologize for that though.
No, you didn't say she looked like the Hamburglar.
Yep. But Mackenzie, I'm gonna tell you what caused that. What causes that is when you've been small all your life and somebody force you into the big girls club. Big girls already know don't put on no black and white stripes. You don't want nobody to run into the lighthouse talking about it's a tugboat coming in. See, those of us that's in the big girls club, we know the rules. Ashley was only visiting the big girls club briefly, and she was just at the door. We didn't even let her all the way in. So she didn't know what she could and couldn't wear. Big girls know the rules. It's rules to this. But Ashley didn't know. So y'all gotta forgive her for that black and white
Yeah,
now. She didn't know.
yeah. I gotta go back
She-
and look at that whole outfit. I got to.
Mhm. Yeah, it was a little hard to see and unsee. Like I learned I can't wear white because I'm too big. I don't want nobody to think they at a yacht party. I don't want nobody to see me and say tugboat. So I don't do it. I got invited into a wedding recently and they said it was all white. I said, I guess I'm not going because you weren't finna wrap my whole big tail in no white. Have me looking like a full-size gallon of milk. Absolutely not. But when you have not been a big girl and you was not a part of the club, you don't know what you can't do. So I'm glad she done shrunk back down to her appropriate size.
That's so true. That is so true with it because
No,
the clothes. Because sometimes I forget because I'm used to being bigger, and I'm like, oh, I can't wear that. No, no, no. Well,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's rules to what we do as big girls. And now you small and cute and fine and stuff, and your mind is still on that mode. So that
mm-hmm,
girl didn't know. You know what I'm saying? She just was doing her thing. But Candace really went for the low blow. Candace always go for the low blow.
mm-hmm.
For real. And I don't really like her, but I just didn't feel like it was body shame. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this body shaming, fat
Because
shame.
they're making everything a thing.
Everything is a shame. This a shame, that a shame. Ain't nobody shame
Yeah,
that you
everything's a
already
big,
shame.
big thing. Like, oh my
life
god,
is a
like you
shame.
can't even say anything anymore.
Okay, I got back fat. If somebody come point at it, you can't shame. You can't. What is that? You back fat shaming me? I got back fat because I like to eat fat back. It ain't no shame. I wasn't shamed when I cooked it or ate it. So I don't understand the shame this, shame that. The heifer just said something nasty because Candace is a nasty heifer. That's what she do. She's nasty. And we all know that.
Did DT really just change the picture again? Y'all be changing these pictures so quick to say that this is Pennywise, placenta eater, and her husband,
I'm done.
Michelle Nosferatu Darby. How did you ever find a picture with both these people together?
That is my
Oh,
DT, and he is talented.
Hey, cheerleader. Okay, so now, Karen, another fluff scene. Do we want to talk about Karen?
Yes, that needs to be talked about because Miss Karen is over there lying about Surrey County. What are you
doing with it? Go on with it. Karen goes to Surrey County in Potomac County. She makes a video about her hometown, Surrey County, out in her backyard.
What in the false advertisement was going on? Like you sitting there saying
this is all the time.
She was dead wrong about that one. That was not Surrey County.
And it was confusing. I didn't understand. Then somebody said that she was shooting like they was like a practice run or something.
She was shooting a promotional video for her hometown, Surrey County in Potomac, saying, "Welcome to Surrey County."
Right, but somebody said that was supposed to be a practice run. Like that's not the one
saying that. She was saying, "Well, no, because everywhere I'm at is Surrey County."
Like, yeah, but that was the rumor on the wire. But like it was either the same night or the next morning. So I guess we'll see if we ever get to see the final product, whether she really put that fraudulent Surrey County promo out.
You saw her sliding down that slide. She ain't sliding down that slide for nothing. They gonna run that thing for her sliding down.
They keep saying it's a test run. We gonna find out.
Yeah,
production kept running her under the bus. This is not Surrey County.
Yeah, production ain't no good. It was like Potomac.
Right.
It's true though.
Yeah, I hope it was. I really hope it was a practice run for her sake. Because if we see that final one and it's still there,
in the blue dress.
In that blue dress. If we see that blue dress, then we gonna know that she was lying.
That video made should not be used as fraud. People do that shit every day. Just like they sit up there in all the movies you watch, they tell you they in New York, Chicago, or somewhere. Either they in Toronto or Georgia, okay? It happens every day.
Yeah, they shot P Valley in Atlanta and then, but this was based in Mississippi. It happened.
I think it was going to be used as the real thing until production call it out.
Right. She was rolling with it because she even had a story like everywhere I'm at is Surrey County.
She reminded me I was supposed to find something. I found something on IG this week. I done forgot what I was supposed to.
Hold on real quick. And Michelle, I didn't say that the girl didn't say something nasty. The girl is nasty. I just personally don't believe in no body shaming. What the hell is a body shame? Like, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too old to understand everything with the shame this and the shame that. To me, that used to just be called a nasty, no good heifer. Now, maybe y'all got fancy terms for it. Now you got to put a shame on it. But to me, the heifer's nasty. She don't like that girl. She wanted to say something nasty. She wanted to hurt that girl's feelings. And that's what she did. Now, if y'all call that body shaming, I just call her nasty. And we just going to have to agree to disagree. I just don't believe in no body shaming. I don't. It doesn't add up to me.
I think the camera wasn't going back to they should have paid for it.
Uh-huh.
She already posted on her Instagram page, but she did the one in real. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Or Vancouver. Yeah, that's why I said they be in Toronto and Vancouver. Yeah, and they make like Vancouver is in the United States and it's the real city. I think a lot of times they'll say Vancouver is New York City.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference. No way. Just like what is the Empire was taped entirely in Chicago.
Yeah, they said it was New York.
New York. And then they was in the hood a lot of times. They was over in Hyde Park and all that kind of stuff. Everybody knew where it was, and they said it was New York, so they do that shit all the time.
They sure do. But they saying she DC say the real one is Sarah County. She wore orange in the real one. Okay, well that makes sense, but I'm starting to agree with whoever said she did the real one because they caught her with that one. I don't know now. I
Yes,
like
but
Miss
she definitely
Pam,
was
but
gonna
that's a
keep
little
that
tricky.
tape with her sliding down that slide. She's like, we're gonna keep this.
I am dying because Hockey Mikey say Ashley came for that dry hair. I'm dying. Yes, she did. Oh, y'all, is that called hair shaming or is that moisture shaming? I got to learn
Ooh.
those terms.
Yeah, what's next? Wig shaming? Like,
Wig
Yeah, they
shaming,
do
moisture
wig
shaming.
shame.
don't
The
wig
next,
shame me now.
They
the
wig
next
shame me.
person say
They wig
something.
shame me. But it's okay. I
Yep,
know how to grow hair. Some of you
there
Right.
hoes
you go.
bald
Because I
headed
got a
by
whole lot of hair
force. How
underneath
about
this
yours?
wig.
That's right. But you know, they be wig shaming. Ooh, what if they synthetic wig shaming? Then
They
that's
do.
real deep.
Your
They
wigs
better
cost
not go for the synthetic.
19.95 and you wear them for the whole motherfucking year and
But
can't even wash it or turn it inside out. Y'all better leave me the hell alone.
But see, this the thing. See, them synthetic wigs back in the day, it was a trick to it. If they was too shiny, you put your little baby powder on it and you beat it out to take some of that shine off it. Then you work it, you get your tweezers and pluck that hairline so it don't be so thick. You cut some of them extra tracks at the top by the part so it don't sit up so high. And before you know it, you got you a decent wig. And
Hmm.
you didn't have to glue it to your forehead. You put them 3 plaits in your head
Right. And the
and
bobby
and
pin.
and a bobby pin and slap that wig on and you could snatch it off right in the car. It was wonderful.
Well,
Yes, we are
I'm about
showing
to
the
wig
baby
shame
power.
later in this show. I ain't finna lie to you. That
Yeah.
actual practice of humiliating someone by making or mocking critical comments about their body shape or size. She
Mm-hmm.
is not the only celebrity to speak up about body shaming. I guess.
Yeah, I
You
guess
know,
I'm too
Lizzo
old for
talk
that.
about body shaming all the motherfucking time. Why she
Oh my
considered.
God, please don't mention that child.
I heard she put a coochie out. You know, I'm gonna have to
Oh
do.
my.
I'm gonna go back to doing celebrity gossip. You know,
Yeah,
like on
because they need
Friday.
to get there on this girl
I'm
because
just
she gonna need to make up
trying
her
to get an
mind.
assistant first before I go back to doing it because I want to do a quality show. That's a lot of work. Okay. And I heard she had her twat out
She
trying to
that
tell
Lizzo,
everybody to kiss her flabby ass.
she gets on
So
my nerves.
Wait, who did that?
your friend Lizzo.
That ain't none of my friends.
And you can look it up and talk about it tomorrow on the porch. They
And you
said
sure can't say nothing about it. They gonna say you shaming them.
they
Then
said she
it's
went
gonna
back to
be
crying right after that.
there you
Right.
go.
She want to show
Hell
her coochie,
no.
then start crying.
She had the
Yeah,
thong
no.
out and allegedly I seen just the thong picture. You know, I don't turn shit on when I see
This
it.
is the stuff that make me want to tap out on the world. I don't understand the stunts and the foolishness, and then now you shaming me.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just too much. Y'all confusing.
And they said she had a little thong on and told everybody kiss her ass
Oh
or
Lord.
whatever, you know, and her coochie lips must have been showing, I guess.
Oh, oh no. Oh no. I'm glad I didn't see that. Oh no. Hey, log of curves.
And she said something this week, allegedly, everybody calling her mammy. And yeah,
Mm-mm.
she's bothered by them calling her mammy.
But it's sad because that young woman is so talented.
She
She's
is.
so talented, and after a while,
The
the
foolery of it
stunts.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the
all the stunts, she's making
The
them zoom in
foolery.
on your weight because of all the stunts you're pulling. Like you're doing a whole bunch of stunts. Like you're showing yourself, you're flashing, you have people pour stuff on you. You're out there wiggling and jiggling, doing all types of stuff.
She showed
And then you
Cardi
want
B
to
her
cry about it.
pussy.
Like when someone says the obvious,
You
you put
shaming
it
her.
out there, they're going to say something.
We don't.
I
It's
just,
not that
I
we
don't
hate
understand
Lizzo.
the
Let's
stunt.
be clear, because I'm a Lizzo fan. I'm not a fan of the bullshit that comes with Lizzo.
Yeah, the damn stunts.
Those
And let
antics,
me
it's
say
like,
this for the
stop.
record. And let me say this for the record, because again, I'm too sick today, and I really can't play. And I'm too old too, and I own that. I may not ever admit my age. I'm gonna be 25 on paper forever. However, I'm too old for the foolishness. People can speak about stupid stuff that people do without saying that we hate them. Don't
Yeah,
nobody
the
hate
hater.
that girl. First of all, half these people we talk about, we don't know them well enough to hate them. We don't. But if you do stupid stuff in public, people gonna talk about the stupid stuff you do. And it's not hate. First of all, if she wasn't constantly pulling stunt, we wouldn't be talking about her at all. Because I ain't heard no new music.
Yes, you did.
What?
What I mean?
That thing with her and Cardi B?
Yeah,
I,
she was showing
was
Cardi
that
B her
music?
coochie.
Let me say it again. Was that music? My bad.
Where were we? Okay, so
Yeah.
Giselle and her girls had a
Oh my
talk.
God, them girls look like, why are we here? Like, why you called us to the carpet? Like,
I guess Giselle needs to make sure their checks flowing through the house to make sure that they have an income. Okay.
well, she needs to get a makeup wipe for the older one. Just wipe a little bit of that makeup off. Just.
I disagree with this, Bernice. We do say something about it, but also I'm gonna
We
read this
sure do.
if they coochie lips was out telling people I wouldn't care what size you are, but then after you do it, just stand in it. Don't go crying and shit
Right.
once you talk about
Hold
your
on.
ass.
I think it's. I
And let
think
me
it's
reach
just like,
and
oh,
touch
that's
that
just too
one.
much.
Hold on, sisters. Hold on. Let me reach and touch that. Miss Bernice, you know I love you, but let me go on and keep it real since I'm keeping it real. You know that's all it takes for you not to feel so wonderful. And you can let her rip. Now, at the end of the day, size 6 or 16, if you do it, we going to talk about it, okay? Normani got her teenager behind out there, gyrating, rolling round, hips rolling, crotch gyrating in people's faces. And we talked about her, drug her for filth. I personally talked about that little sad, lackluster video she put out, dancing around in that wet paper towel outfit, looking like a backup dancer with that song that I can't even remember the melody to. The whole point is if you do something ridiculous, we gonna talk about you. Don't come running up in here talking, oh, if they were small, we talking about them too. It ain't no, oh, if they was white, we talking about them too. Ain't nobody safe and everybody can get it. Listen, let me tell you something. I was talking with my little brother Gabor yesterday and the day before, and he said something real. Sometimes people be trying to take all the fun out of the world, all the fun out of YouTube. You can't talk about nothing without everybody. Oh, you're shaming, you're shaming. Well, if you shame, stay off the camera. Doggone it. You do something silly, we talking about you. You don't want to get talked about, stay to the house. Hell, I don't want nobody to talk about my back fat and my rolls, so I don't put on a two-piece and go to the beach. It's real simple. But long as they get their behinds in front of that camera and do ridiculous stuff, we gonna go ahead and do what we do. We not gonna take all the fun out tonight. We gonna have fun. If I'm up in here sick, I ain't even hardly taking medication because y'all know I don't even take this stuff. And I'm up on here to have a good time with y'all. We gonna have a good time up in here. Okay, can we have fun? Please.
And hashtag everybody can get it. It's not
Everybody can
just
get it. Ain't nobody safe. Equal
Right. No
opportunity.
one's safe. No one's safe.
snipers are here.
Straight up. And I brought all the royal family snipers over here.
Yeah, because I don't.
Everybody
It's
can
not
get
even
it.
about her size. It's about you doing things. You did it. This is what you did. You
This
wanted
is
the
what you did.
reaction. So now you're gonna go back and cry about it. Like, I can't believe they're saying stuff. You're gonna get negative or positive reaction. You're gonna get a reaction, and that's what you did it for, to get a reaction, and you just got it.
You won't tell me
Straight
to
up.
mind my motherfucking business. You put it on Instagram.
Thank you. Everybody mind your business after you done showed them everything.
Yeah, like I don't know why y'all talking
If I
about
go
it.
right
Don't be
now,
talking about it, but you posted it everywhere. Like,
thank you. If I go
Go
right
ahead.
now and put on some boy shorts and bend over at a camera, then I'm a cry because y'all counting the dents in my ass. Who fault is it?
I'm going to the gym when we get done of it.
I'm
For
just
real.
saying, like, let's be real. This is a condition of life. Life means you're gonna have imperfections. You're gonna have flaws. Nobody is perfect. You better learn to laugh at yourself. The world is a cold place. Ain't nobody finna run around here patting you on the back and holding your hand and kissing you all over and pretending like that you ain't got stretch marks like a Bengal tiger. If it's there, it's there. Now, doggone it. You in front of this camera now. Let's get this work.
Now look, that damn Giselle and her daughters. I don't know. The daughters is smarter than Giselle. Okay,
They're
they
way
already
smarter
knew
than
what
her.
was up. Now these girls that barely got a boyfriend ain't screwing, and you trying to see what kind of husband you gonna marry off to them, and they sitting up there looking like, baby, you need a husband. You need to learn to love, and you need to get your life together. Okay, we don't give a damn about our daddy. We
All
don't give a
right,
damn
real
about
quick.
Sherman.
Moderators, moderators, Miss Weedy Pooh, y'all, moderate y'all chat. Because some people didn't get the PSA.
Where we at?
Check it out, because I don't care who it is. Anybody can get it tonight. And I mean anybody can get it.
Oh, it went away now.
Nah, it's still there. Y'all moderate your chat. Because we having fun tonight. I don't want to hear all this, ain't this body shaming, ain't that body shaming. If you that worried about a body being shamed, then bye. My bad. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, but it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Thank you. God dang.
We just joking here.
For real, man. It's too
And this group is
late
not
at
the
night for
first
that.
people to come up with this thing about Giselle's neck. Okay, they
Everybody
said,
done laughed at this woman's neck. Quiet as kept. I think
That's why she
Giselle
had
done
that
laughed at
leopard
her
dress
own
on with
neck.
that collar all the way up to the
Thank you.
jugulas.
Giselle done laughed at her own neck. Don't come
Yep,
up in
they
she
here with
say
no
it on the
foolishness.
show. Candace is the main person talking about Giselle's neck.
Thank you. Let it go. LIG it. God dang. Listen, there are places on the internet for overly critical, overly sensitive. Oh, let's
Wait, did
talk
somebody
about
say
our
it was neck
feelings.
shaming?
Listen here, this ain't that. That ain't this. If you looking for that, this ain't that tonight. We have serious conversations at different times, but this ain't that tonight. We here to have fun, man. Straight up.
We'll move past it. Helene Easley, I'd rather have my mom and aunties correct me and my cousins, no matter what size is, and go out in public and get shamed. Well, that means you have friends. She ain't
There
got.
you go.
I love Lizzo, but she can ask for it, then cry when she gets it. Just like Candace, begging to be dragged for 2 years and crying when she got that wig shifted.
Straight
So,
up.
Mace, what do you have to say about these children and their mama?
Well, I think the children, they look like, why am I here? Because I told you not to even get back with my daddy. That's why they was looking out like, girl, like we could teach you something. But I think it was a good conversation to have because like a lot of women do depend on men and especially their husbands. We depend on them so much. So like if they die, God forbid, or they leave us and you're stuck in a position, like what am I going to do? So I think that conversation was good and it needed to be had.
All right, Sinitra, I got a dream.
Child, Giselle up there irritating them children. They don't want to hear about that mess. Them kids was looking at her like, why is we having the conversation? Why are we having the conversation? You know what I'm saying? Them children don't want nothing to do with what's going on with Giselle.
They don't. They look like, why are we here?
Why are we here? Exactly, girl. Them poor babies don't want nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. And the truth of the matter is between Giselle and Robin, why do they keep going to their children with grown people topics? Your children are not your friends. Your children are not emotional support animals. Why are you going to your babies, giving them all your stress? Robin up their last episode, telling her children, telling her son, I ain't got my life together. Giselle going to her children, I don't think I want to get married no more. Leave them kids alone. Them poor children gonna grow up and they gonna end up grown before they time.
Miss Weedy Pooh, I didn't see you do nothing but put a sad face. You okay? I know you.
You ain't do nothing, Miss Weedy.
You read with the best of them.
Okay. Miss Weedy ain't did nothing.
I think she was just acknowledging you, Miss Weedy Pooh. That's all.
No, that ain't what it was. I was hollering at Miss Weedy Pooh like, watch the chat, sis, watch the chat. That's all. Because that was the
She
first
kind of
name
been
I
on break.
seen. And
She
my
been
black
on break.
diamond.
Now Black Diamond gets it in.
Mm-hmm.
She been on the hunt on Rampage for the past week.
Uh-oh. Y'all better not bother my black diamond. I'm for real. Listen, girl, I be done came out of a bag on these sisters by Black Diamond. Don't do that.
Giselle needed the camera time. Y'all feel so? I think they've been trying to give her a little more, you know.
Yeah, she does. She's like making up stuff at this point just to call the kids down. Like, let me call them and tell them about marriage and stuff. Let me talk to them. They don't want to be bothered.
These scenes are cringe-worthy. These scenes are cringe-worthy. They look like, why the fuck am I here? That's what they look like.
Yeah, and it's so bad because the conversation wasn't even relevant. I don't want to get married. Girl, ain't nobody asking you. It ain't like you got all these men
ask. The kids did ask. They was like, what you gonna do? Because basically, I think they were trying to say, you know, you finna get up out of our business and we finna be grown, so what you gonna do with you? One of the twins asked.
They was basically telling her, we told you so. Well, that's what they were saying.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Michelle Lane just said a word. She said Giselle, Robin, and Candace still in college with that mean girls routine, hazing each other and stuff. And that's all they can focus on. Now the smartest one out the bunch is Secret Squirrel, Candace, because at least she was smart enough not to get no children. Robin and Giselle ain't grown. And that's why they don't act like they grown. Sitting up there talking to your children. Well, if your baby say, how old, you know, what you gonna do once we gone or whatever. Okay, baby, all you need to tell them is I'm gonna live my life. That's all you need to tell them.
I told man, I'm on my thought agenda. Don't worry about it, honey.
I'm gonna tend to my business. You tend to it.
Look, Char, we gonna need you to commit, okay? This your third date. Marcella say about the third date you should make a decision.
About what?
It's just her third time on my channel. Oh shit.
And hey, and shout out to Fawn Berry, girl. I ain't gonna never tell my age, but we close enough here. You can read between the lines. We close enough, girl. But
BJ got a knife out.
Oh Lord, BJ, I'm scared. I'm scared. But this is the thing, you know, with Giselle, you know, and I've said it before. We can joke all day, every day. Giselle ain't no ugly woman. Giselle could get a man if she want to get a man. You know what I'm saying?
She needs to go back to about season 2 when that nice boy, that nice young man who was interested in her and liked her mama. It was that nice man. He really liked her, and he's making crab cakes or something. But they looked good. I'm just hungry.
Sherman?
No, not Sherman, not them. The light skin man, and he was friends with the mother. He was like, you know, and the mother was like, well, if I was younger, I'll date him.
I gotta go back and look.
Let's see. Yeah, it was a nice man. He was really, and she really liked her.
Let's see. Super chat. Evangelist Valerie Robertson Smith. She is a legal citizen in the House of the Princess. Child, to get them people some snacks.
Yeah. Thank you, Evangelist. We appreciate the snack money, and yes, we're gonna use that for Capri Suns too.
Yes. Is this really what we doing? Is this really what we doing?
Yeah, that part.
Alf MC.
That's right, Alf MC. That's right. And so this the thing with Giselle. If you want to date, lady, go ahead and date. The boy keep hanging her up is that acting childish and stuff. She run the men off. Giselle run them off before they can even walk up. She runs them off, acting crazy.
She's nuts. She's not over Jamal. That's why she can't move on. Baby, don't nobody want her. That's why she can't move on, because that Jamal and Giselle's relationship was some bullshit. And we're gonna go into it during this goddess brunch situation, because that was a lie, is a lie, is a lie. Another fluff scene. Come on, Candace and Chris. Chris mad because he day drinking because he got to do everything for Candace. And he said, bitch, I'm tired of these people over here on the YouTubes and whatnot saying that I only make fish plates through the window, okay? I got me a job and I need you to let me go to work so I can look like I got a job, okay? And then she had a little nasty attitude about it, but he finally read her feel real quick. And, you know, it was a light read and she had to cry because she cries about every damn thing.
She keeps a folded napkin.
And she was salty by him saying he wasn't gonna be at the video. He was like, "Look, bitch, I can't do everything." I know he had the look bitch in his eye. He ain't calling no bitch, but that's what he looked like. Okay,
I need to know where
But I
he
just
work
feel like it's good. Because, first of all, Chris worked the same place as Tommy from Martin. R.I.P. Thomas
That's
Michael.
almost where he
They
work
work
at.
to the same place.
Tommy ain't got no job.
Right.
Now you got it. They work at the same agency. And that's why I'm sick of him talking about I can't do everything. You don't do nothing, Chris. You don't do nothing. What do? You don't keep the house clean. You ain't even managed to squirrel off enough money from them fish plates to buy that girl no furniture to put her clothes up in. You don't show up to none of her stuff.
And we're the kids. We're the
Production played
children.
you and showed all them times that you didn't show up, husbander, which sounds stupid. You know, I don't believe he cleaning that house. It look a little dusty. The children going back to their mammy. What do you do, sir? Talking about you going to play golf with no money. Who paying for the green fees?
He been paying for it with unemployment all pandemic.
What
So
unemployment? You got to be a full-time employee to be unemployed.
not during the pandemic. You ain't have to work at all.
Oh shoot. You right.
So you trying to say Chris about to go there? Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Get that little PUA along where he took his check that he got from Bravo. Because notice he's the only husband that has a confessional this year.
Look here, Hockey Mikey got a good one. Don't miss Hockey Mikey. He be on it. He says she talked to that white man all kind of way. He probably don't like her. He probably don't Hockey Mikey.
You know, it's a delay on mine.
Okay, he be hanging in there though, because he want to live off that lady. I told y'all he is a white dust ball. He dusts his head.
Chris is definitely giving gigolo.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
Hey, Shady.
I made it.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay?
I'm doing okay.
You shaking up a little bit? Do we need to send you a drink via Uber Eats?
I stopped and picked up something on the way. It's been a long day.
Did you go by the hospital? Shady, did you go by the hospital?
I just have a little bit of back, soreness.
If
but
you don't go by the hospital,
within 24 hours.
If you didn't go today, get up and go tomorrow so you can get your lawsuit now, 10% for your medicine. But
we
go
serious,
ahead.
just in case. Always go.
Don't you miss out on no lawsuit. I know people lawsuits.
You gotta be very careful, especially being rear-ended, because your back can start hurting you later. Because twin channel.
That's what they said. Somebody told me like it might hurt me more tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, get up in the morning early and go to the doctor, get that doctor report, and call
for the insurance purposes, everything.
Yeah,
and don't talk to that insurance.
You gotta be very careful your back and your neck, because that could start bothering you by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And now your body could be in shock from the hit.
And call you a lawyer too. Or what's that thing? The 411 pain or whatever it is.
Yeah, you're right. I'll call them tomorrow.
That's right. Get your lawsuit now. Don't mess up.
Now this is a good one. Larger curves, the PPP loans.
Should have helped him. Girl, he got
a business
to get a PPP.
Yeah, like they said he had a food truck. Now Candace got a business. So,
yeah, but he got now.
Candace got the loan, but Candace is holding out on the money. That's why.
Candace better hold out on that money. She better.
Job, Chris.
He ain't got no job. Him and Tommy. Matter of fact, I think I heard that he took over Tommy's position when he left.
So he's in the big black building or the big white building?
The big black building is where he at. He took over Tommy's position when he left.
John B. like that. What is y'all talking about, John? Am I missing some comments here?
They calling him John B. They calling him
John. Is trying to be John B.
John B.
He's no John B.
Oh shit.
Don't say what he won't do, because he is no John B.
No, not John
Lord. B. That's too funny.
He's more like the Prince of Malibu. What was that movie called?
Right.
And he probably was claiming the kids on his unemployment too to get the little extra.
That's why he had them over there for that.
That's probably why he had them there.
He had them there for that 2 days.
God almighty. There you go, Maxine. You got it. That's why he sent them home. Let
Right.
them
He
check
was like,
in
make
out.
sure they get their
Remember,
camera
they
time
didn't
so they
renew.
got breakfast. They was
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Y'all see this, right?
Yeah, we already know you can search that by the county and put the name in. But this the thing. When that would
forgot.
explain why them kids went home, because you know the government didn't renew that pandemic unemployment.
right. He's
So,
like, y'all got to go.
yeah, you gotta go. He ain't need it no more.
Let me see. What state is they in? Maryland?
They
Do
not
they live in Maryland?
Maryland or Virginia? What?
I'm about to say, I thought they was in Virginia.
Yeah, I think Virginia.
Candace? Somebody else live in Virginia. I thought Wendy lived in Virginia.
She
I
lives
don't
somewhere.
know none of them stay in Potomac, but Karen. That's all I do know.
Yeah, they live in Baltimore, Maryland, I think.
I think Mia's in Baltimore. I think Ashley's in DC.
They
Hey,
somewhere.
so none of them live in Potomac?
Nobody but Karen.
Monique
Karen
lives in
Monique.
Potomac, but
Well, they need to bring
Monique
her back
gone.
as much as they keep flashing her back up there because they need Monique. They just always got to drag her back in. Like,
but you know that was their plan.
Robin lives in like Virginia. Oh,
But
Ashley lives in Virginia.
And Macy,
not about Robin. You don't even care where Robin lives. We like.
Now, Macy, you know that was their plan to try to bring Monique back where they could attack her as the whole season. But she kind of threw a wrench in it, so now they can't.
I hope they paying her because she's the secret member. She's a secret cast member. They better be paying her.
Yo, Princess, get Mackenzie's comment. I love her. She say Chris probably applied for extra food stamps too.
Yeah, get
Chris,
it.
you want to Chris, you want to sell me some food stamps? I'll pay $200.
Right, he needed for the fish fry. Shit,
I got 200 for 100. I got 200 for 100.
You flip that money. That's how they do in the shot. Go to the candy store and get all the stuff, the potato chips for the nachos and the snowballs and the candy, and open you a corner store or whatever.
You'll be the candy lady. But you know
flip
what
that
else?
little food stamp money.
But you know what? In Florida, where I'm from, you got the hood stores that'll let you get cash off the card.
Well, they got that here too.
And they'll let you pay your prepaid phone bill with it. They'll let you buy gas with it and all. So Chris might be winning. But Chris, can you sell me $200 worth of stamps? Is all I want to know. Hit me on Instagram.
I know back in the day, you used to trade them in because like every 100, I think was like 60. Like when they said
that's what
they
I'm
had
talking about.
7 for 10.
When you get the book, like they give you a stack of books.
Macy, don't give away everything. I'm trying to get the man to sell me some stamps, and you up here talking about the exchange rate.
Put me on. I've been trying to get on for years.
This right now looking like.
Let me make a call to your area. See what you got to do down there. Okay.
You got to be damn near destitute to get any type of assistance. I guess making $3 an hour.
Really, in Atlanta?
I know it helps if you have kids, but if you're single and you're trying to get help,
that's everywhere. They ain't trying.
But see, that's why Chris is straight. Chris got kids. Listen, all I want to know,
child support.
All I want to know is, can I get 200 worth of them? That's all I'm saying. Songbird coming through. She said for sure 305. Florida don't play, and I will buy some stamps. I sure will. Who got some?
Look at here. So inspired. I love it. Welcome to the House of the Princess, and thank you for your super chat. Have y'all heard Candace is allegedly cheating on Chris?
What?
Trying to find her next husband who actually has a real bag.
Well, the
Girl,
football player, right? Isn't she supposed to be with the football player?
I don't know. But so inspired, girl, when she put that link, make sure you call and tell us where you heard about that at. Because I want to
where's that word and what curve is that?
No, but I heard about that about 2 months ago, and it was supposed
I ain't heard she was trying to
get holding out, Maxine.
Isn't that the binder?
Yeah, football player. He's a football player, right?
Ooh. So she done found a football player, and she.
Well, they said it about a couple of months ago, but then it just died down. They was, and then it died down. Then you didn't hear about it no more.
Oh shit!
That's how I was wondering. Is it the same one that
listen. So she done found a football player, and she trying to put him in the game. Oh shoot! Go, Candy.
Is he gonna be the running back?
Or the tight
The
end.
tail, yeah. Well, if he shaved that beard, he probably could be a little dancer or something.
Ew.
Chris don't sell nothing but real Kool-Aid all day.
Chris do look like he can make a good picture of Kool-Aid.
I believe
Do
that.
we?
I believe that.
Look like, cause Chris look like he got a little soul in him. Like he look like he got a little.
He puts
got
one
no
pack of Kool-Aid in there.
Just because somebody is broken, dusty, don't mean they got soul.
He look like he can make some good Kool-Aid though. He look like he
no,
used
he
extra
don't.
sugar.
The way he
the
slurped down.
way he did that fruit, I think he can do something. JC, how many kids do that person have? Now look, damn it, right now during the pandemic, you can get some link, you can get some stamps.
I'm gonna tell you how they go. If they got $5,000 worth of stamps, they got at least 6 to 7 of their own children, and they probably claiming 2 or 3 children that belong to their sister.
That's
what I'm saying. How many kids they claiming?
That's about
like $1,000 a kid now.
Like 7 of their own and 3 of somebody else's. Probably.
During that pandemic, look, my neighbor got 6 kids, okay? And they spread them across, this is 6? No, it's more than that. Okay, she had 5 out of her coochie, and her baby daddy got 2 more on the side. And so that's 7. And then...
Wait, so she was claiming the side kids too?
How much money they got?
No, the other baby mama claimed the other 2.
But how much money did they get off the 6 they claim? How much
I
did they get?
don't know exactly how much. I know the bonus link. Now, look, you got the regular link. So we'll just say
we know about the PBEC, the pandemic EBC, but the regular money, how much did they get in your state?
We're going to say at least about 250. I think it is like a kid a month.
Oh, they didn't do that right. They didn't fill out their papers right. Because I can tell you straight up, state of Florida, if you got like at least 7 and you could get 3 more from somebody, say you got your sister children and stuff, you could get up in the thousands. It had got so bad in Florida that they was making you like ID confirm that them social security numbers you're supposed to have.
Oh, yeah, they don't play that here. They'll give you a base.
You know, Florida is the scam capital of the world, and they was using inmates, dead people, socials, and everything, getting a bunch of stamps.
What?
Yeah, that's where
they
the
don't play
welfare
that shit
queen
here.
lives.
They don't play that shit here. You got to bring kids in damn near. I think they give you a base, but I think she was getting like $1,300 a month for stamps at least. And then when they gave the pandemic, they had the back pay, so they gave her like $5,000-6,000 in stamps on top of what she was getting a month. And with the pandemic, they was giving max out everybody, no matter if you had stamps or not.
Yeah.
Because here in New York, they was giving extra food stamps for like, I guess when the kids was out of school. Because
when they was out of
everybody,
school, they was
I still been getting them for May and June.
But they was getting pandemic.
I want my snap.
Call and ask them for it. They got to give it to you.
But listen, Miss Bernice say her niece got three boys and she getting 1,000 a month. That's what I'm saying. If you got about 6 or 7, you could easily run up 5,000 if you fill out your papers right. Now, if you go put down all the money that you actually get, all the money you actually earn, then you probably not finna get paid. But them girls
I need my snap.
But don't you have to prove like your income? Don't you have to show?
No, not really.
They were giving everybody for the children, like when your children were out of school when the schools was closed, everybody was supposed to get, but like May and June, I didn't get anything.
Well, you need to call the people because if you're getting an extra $300 on the stimulus right there.
And I'm pissed off about because we're not going to talk about stimulus. I wasn't even.
No.
We're not going to talk about
that. Shady, you're not going to be the death of me. He talking about you need to call them people.
I am. Watch me tomorrow
on this show.
Tomorrow, as soon as I get out of class, I'm back.
Look here, we done got pure silly because this show was that dry. What else?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing.
It wasn't shit on this damn show. I'm looking at in Tennessee, we had a glitch in the system, and it sent people extra stamps by mistake.
And y'all spent
like 500 extra, and they didn't take the stamps off their car.
They have to pay it back.
Apparently, they let them keep it.
They let them keep it. They do that sometimes when it's food benefits because it's not real money like that.
It must be nice.
Take that shit back here. Got busted with a PP loan, and she was a network man. Ooh,
child.
Yeah,
forget
I
the
can't do stuff
extras.
like that. I'm afraid to get caught. I'll be the one to get caught. So
Right.
Don't do it fraudulently. Just use the loopholes that
Right, because they have my wig in the evidence bag. Like, have me going in there just
they
from
give you
the
like
cornrows, the
my
eyelashes.
picture
like
all
on
on social
Power, and she
media.
had to take her lashes and her wig off when she went to jail.
I'm walking in there looking like Cleo from Set It Off.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the cornrows because I'm gonna have to get the tough face because the women they gonna try
you
me.
have to be tough. You gonna have to be tough when you go in there.
Right, they ain't gonna try me. I'm like,
Man, when they was dropping them stamps, I would get mad. I wouldn't even go to the grocery store because all the damn aisles would be empty with their asses. They was going crazy with them PMBT, EBT cards.
Yeah, they was.
All the
And
juice, all them
and
crab legs
honestly,
was
I was
gone.
jealous. I was extremely jealous. Some of us had to work all the way through the pandemic. We ain't miss a beat,
Yeah,
and they wasn't giving us a cotton picking thing.
we didn't get hazard pay. Most people didn't get hazard pay.
No, you ain't get no hazard pay.
Wait,
You
Y'all
ain't get nothing.
asses was open during the pandemic. We actually sat our motherfucking asses down. Actually, Chicago is still not 100% open. Little they know they keep edging us on back. The
We been
moonwalk
open.
as soon as you Delta
yeah,
variant.
Atlanta didn't care.
And then go back. Man, please. They not playing that shit over here. They be like, sit your ass down. Go eat outside. It's snow outside. How about you can eat outside? Can't eat inside. They putting igloos and shit out there. They didn't play that shit up here. Then didn't give no fuck either. Sit your ass down.
So what y'all thought about Wendy and Eddie having that cringeworthy conversation about the police killing folks?
Oh, with those kids. Oh, those little boys are so cute.
I don't know what to think about that shit.
I don't know what to say. It just seemed like maybe they asked them to talk about it. Maybe they asked the kids to talk about it. For the show, part of it did seem kind of forced.
Yeah, it seemed kind of prepped, but they was just like,
like the producer said, okay, we're gonna talk about, when Black Lives Matter and the whole George Floyd thing happened. Every reality show, had a segment, about it on their show. So I'm sure the producers was like, hey, we want y'all to talk about XYZ, to tug at the heartstrings of the people, get them on your side,
Yeah, I thought it sounded rehearsed a little bit too.
Yeah, but all
because it was so little.
Yeah, because it's so recursive. Like at this point, Bravo, stop. Just carry on with the show. Like, stop trying to force something in. Like,
they're trying to make
it seems so contrived. Like, stop trying to force things in. Like, stop.
Maxine, they're trying to make fetch happen.
Yeah.
The problem is that the problem I had with Bravo was that they tried to use every tragedy and everything concerning Black people, police brutality, the police killing folks, BLM. They tried to use it as a storyline. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't approve. Our pain is not your entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
I found it disgusting. They did it with RHOP.
What they did in New York, I think that was like horrible.
Now they doing it with RHOP. They doing it with New York. Like, come on.
No, they did it in New York and it was terrible. Like, they just used Ebony K. Williams. Like, I don't know if they told her to keep talking about it, but it was like, just stop. Because like I was like, shut up. I felt like Ramona. I was getting Ramona eyes. Stop. Like, stop. Like,
yeah,
I just wasn't here for it.
It just seemed kind of forced.
Yeah, it seemed fake and forced. Like,
and it was
you don't care. Stop.
Straight up.
But I'm sure they told Wendy, this is gonna, get the people on your side, get the people to like you a little bit more, get people to understand you,
I don't even think they did it for the people to like her. I think they just was like, just throwing something, Black Lives, you're a commentator, you're speaking about this. So, write the signs on your hand for your kids to read off like this and, and just talk about it. I think that's what they did. Like, being that she's a commentator, they threw her that ball because they was going to throw the ball to somebody about the Black Lives Matter because they're trying to force it in. But being that it just fitted with her, like, here you go, catch this ball.
Not only that, but she don't have nothing to talk about other than okay, so we've talked about her titties for 8 episodes. So they wanted to try to give her some depth, and I think they were also, they knew that they were going to trash her with that those scenes with the Green Eyed Bandit saying that she had no substance. So now we're gonna run it back and give her some substance. But that just was like whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
The
I'm not
boys
down
is cute,
with
though.
it, but I just don't like the way it was executed.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for it. You could have had that conversation without them little ass kids.
Yeah,
And
because
I
they
don't
think,
think,
"Are the cops gonna kill us too?"
yeah,
You know,
Like,
just,
oh, like,
and I'm sure Wendy has had some type of conversation. You know, we all get the talk. You know, early on. I remember getting it really early.
not yet.
You know, you gotta do the scandal. You know, the scandal that when he got Olivia Pope and told her that she has to be twice as good, and
You have to be twice.
she has to. We all got that talk.
Papa Pope came on the scene with a video. You're gonna make me go back and watch that.
yes.
Look,
That was an episode.
yes, it was. It was a whole movie.
Yeah. And it's true. I mean, we do have to be twice as good to get the recognition.
Half as much, yes.
We have to make sure we and dot our I's and make sure that, we stay out of the police way. Because at the end of the day, they really don't care about us. So.
Now, I got a question. Let's bring it back up a little bit. Did y'all see, I guess this is just a me thing or a black person thing, that when they show the ages of the kids, they always show how many months they are. And they had to sit up there. Dean is 18 months. The other girl, whatever her name is 20. 20 months. One motherfucker.
I just hate that period. I don't like that when parents say it. When parents say, my child is 108 months. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. After your child turns 1,
that's it.
Let's discuss them in years now. Like, let's cut the months out. Stop.
I don't want to.
I would say 2 years
okay?
max. I would say 2 years max because, like, at the pediatrician office, they still go by like
18 months.
18 months, and they don't ask that. They gonna say when they born. That's what they do. I done had 2 of them come up out of here. They don't say, is she 27 months and 30? They don't do that.
No, past 2, that's it. After 2,
they don't even do it after 1. 15 months, 18 months, 12 months, 15, 18. 1, 1.5, 2. That's what we
yeah, like, just cut it out.
They're
going to have you here all day. No, stop.
Like, it just gets on my nerves. But now we go to Karen and Ashley, okay? They go to lunch, and here come another baby crying whenever he see them people, okay? Ashley breaks out them titties, because she got to breastfeed all the time. Karen get a real tea to her about the trip, okay? The shit that she didn't see. And she said she was open to talking to Giselle in private. What y'all think?
Ashley is just so popular. Ashley was like, no. Ashley came there with that baby on her titty. Just, But that poor baby. Nobody, the kids, like, is she training the kids not to like them? Because every time her kids come around, they're looking at them crying. And I find it hilarious.
Well, some kids don't like new people. That's fine. But,
Ashley kids, Ashley and Michael's kids, they could fall from a shady tree.
There's no telling what they see when the doors are closed.
Yes, because them kids is like,
They probably just don't want nobody else around. But I don't think Ashley was necessarily stirring the pot. I think
not this time.
Not this time. I think she was just asking.
She was always stirring the pot.
Question. I don't think she's being that messy as y'all putting it on her this season.
She wasn't there to be messy.
Yeah, she wasn't really there, but she's just carrying the bone. I feel, but she got to keep the story going. You got to keep it going.
But at least one thing about her, she gets the story correct. Mia, on the other hand, doesn't.
She does. Ashley does get the story correct.
Before we go and ask Tanisha what she thinks, you really feel that Karen is obsessed with Giselle? She doesn't constantly talk about it. I thoroughly disagree with this statement.
No, nobody's obsessed with Giselle. Hell, nobody. Absolutely nobody. Not the man that married her. not the children that fell out of her, not her mammy, not her daddy, not the Lord, not the angels, not the heavenly host. Ain't nobody obsessed with Giselle. Giselle is one of the most uninteresting people I've ever seen in my entire life. And there's absolutely nothing that would make anybody be obsessed. As a matter of fact, in past seasons, we have seen the exact opposite. Giselle has made it her business to constantly talk about this woman's husband, her money, her children, her clothes. Like, good Lord, if we gonna start talking about obsession, we gonna have to say Giselle is obsessed with other people's marriages, other people's relationships,
Yes, she
other
is.
people's cooches. When according to Karen, she needs to be obsessed with her own. That's just ridiculous. Like, come on, do we live in bizarro world? How?
And I think really Giselle, she's been initiating all this drama this whole season with
Yeah.
Karen. So Karen is just in there eating her food, and
Minding her business.
yeah, and
While that
Giselle is
miserable cow goes trotting around, her and her neck folds, harassing people.
That's why if I
Yes,
was Karen, I
Sean.
would not have apologized
Girl,
for
Sean
nothing.
said with her Key Sweat voice, nobody. Nobody.
yeah,
I
nobody.
can't even do it.
Like
Who was
sometimes
Jizzy?
nobody.
Like me. And who
Nobody.
can treat you like me? You gotta get the
Nobody.
keyboard. Like,
Who
you gotta get all the way
lives
up
in
in
the
there.
West Wing? Nobody.
And then her door wasn't even hardly working when Robin tried to get in and do that little show that they was doing.
You said the door wasn't working.
Yeah, you remember
Get in and it went
she was
open. She had
struggling.
to fix the door.
Yeah, it was like a struggle, and I was like, didn't you recently have this part of the house done? You know,
That part of the house looked like two houses just crashed together. Like,
yeah, it's not a good job. She must have really been on the budget. I mean, Chateau Charade look better than that.
way better.
Larger, we gonna have you to have to look. First of all, you need to also go back to the last 2 seasons. Giselle would light Karen's ass up for absolutely
nothing.
no reason.
Even
Okay?
this season, Karen walk in the room, that heifer go tying her face up like the bride of Chucky
She
with all
does.
that extra rouge on.
Because Karen's renting, or Karen moved from Potomac, or she's in some other place. You know,
Ray is
Or
broke.
Ray owes taxes.
Bill Gates.
Yeah, and this is the thing. When she did that crap going after Karen because her husband owed $1 million in taxes, girl, you ain't never had a man that owed $1 million in taxes because they ain't never made $1 million.
Right. She have to have $1 million to make
owed
it
$1
to owe
million
it.
in pennies. He ain't
First
owed
of
$1
all,
million in stamps, okay?
hello, thank you. And sitting up there got the good nerve. See, that's what irritate people with Giselle. Girl, they say people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. This heifer is in a glass she shed. You in a whole glass she shed throwing rocks at everybody. You talk about people marriages because you didn't have one, not from day one. He was everybody man. He was never yours. You talk about people's, money, because your money always been a little, been on struggle. Everything she does is attack people, and then you have a few people that will come creeping out like Homer Simpson in that meme to try to defend her crap. Yes, who was that just mentioned that Giselle made that little tacky t-shirt trying to pick at the man owing taxes?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Who did that? That was Professor SBT
That
that
was
just
right
said that.
above this one.
And Robin was right there laughing and smirking.
Laughing and kikiing.
She
And
even brought
mind
up
you,
the
then Robin
taxes
ended up knowing
this
look,
season.
Robin ended up owing only double digits and thousands and couldn't pay that. And still can't get that man to pay her no attention. And she refusing to pay the bathtub any attention.
And he
Oh,
wouldn't
wait,
even
did
help
you
her
All
with
this
her
is the
taxes.
problem.
About Robin with her life coach.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with Robin with her life coach?
Oh, let's
Nothing
go.
but she sat up there being strange in that little weird situation that the heifer needed. She needs a therapist, not a life coach.
I couldn't even write. I didn't even write a lot of notes about it. Only thing I noticed that she said was, "So you get married? Are you planning the wedding?"
And the heifer chuckled.
She
She
said,
chuckled.
"No." And the way
How
that
you
woman
gonna
looked to
plan
the
a
left,
wedding?
like she had been watching the show the whole time, and she know Juan. She's so glad that Juan Dixon
It's
It's not here.
Thank you. And guess what? That's why she ain't planning no wedding. Because if she playing that wedding, she gonna have to say, "I'm so glad that Juan Dixon is not here," because he ain't gonna show up. He gonna leave her behind at the altar. Not a real $1 million question is she gonna get up early enough to wash her behind on the day of the wedding if there ever is one.
Which life coach, the son or the lady?
That's right, not your twins, mama.
That son was just looking at her. He was just looking at her like, you ain't got
So
to.
are you gonna go for your birthday? I'm mad that she still all these episodes that she still had these braids. And
she finally took him out, and when she took him out and walked towards the table, everybody start clapping. They was clapping.
Right.
I'm gonna mention this. We're gonna talk about her from head to toe about that one. So okay, I'm about to put in the chat the if you want to get backstage early, I'm gonna put in the chat. Let's go to no, you didn't take the woman picture. Let's go to the main event. The main event, which is
not Pastor Tuna Coochie Pop. What?
That's her name.
Yeah, Pastor Coochie Pop, the one
that was down to the church convention.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the number. That's the number that Monique had. Okay,
that was a loose. Like
that was the number from the text messages. That was the number from the text messages, right?
Yeah,
down to the same.
That was from Pastor Coochie Pop.
That's the fornicating pastor.
Well, yeah, that's what she. That's
she just got her doctorate.
So now she Dr. Coochie Pop. But at the end of the day, you was at the pastoral conference spreading your legs instead of spreading the word. Popping coochie. She was popping that coochie.
Laying it low and spreading the wide.
They were laying hands.
But those were not holy hands, children. That's not what that was.
We was praying on each other.
Oh my God.
Touching and agreeing.
Oh my.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and
don't y'all put that on the Lord.
Yeah, don't put that
on my Lord. My father ain't told nobody to go popping no coochie. Listen, you cannot pop coochie in the name of the Lord. Now y'all ain't gonna put that on God. Now I don't know who's doing it, but I want you to stop.
She did.
You did.
Look at
here.
Now y'all, I got to step out. I just want to say bye to everybody. I do have another obligation, but I enjoyed y'all. It's been a fun, good old hour and 20 minutes. We had a good time laughing at these people and trying to figure out the Negronomics of stamp conversion. That was one. Bye, y'all.
All right, bye.
Now I gotta call them people. I'm calling them tomorrow. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you should have been that.
As soon as I get out of class, I'm like,
you better call them. Stay on the line. Hello?
Look. They might have you on hold for a minute, but
no, I'm prepared because I'm gonna have my charger right there because I know I'm gonna be on hold for like 6 hours. But in order to get 600,
maybe two.
Everything these days is
right there.
But back to that table, they was so happy she took them braids out. They almost gave her round.
We ain't got to Robbie yet. I'm finna talk about the damn look. Y'all just want to shave Robbie down. I was gonna say first. Let's talk about Wendy because she came in first. Wendy, I loved her look, even though she had a little sad boob still showing. I think she looked sexy and elegant all at the same damn time. Then a scholar, give it African, Nubian, Egyptian princess.
I feel like she looked good.
Yeah, Alkaline, she came in. She did the thing. She looked real good.
Now, why Giselle, when she walked up in a little Chinese robe, why is it that every time Giselle come in somewhere, she got to be complaining about some shit about it, and she ain't even got there yet?
Giselle's not in the building if she's not complaining. That's when you know she's officially in the building, when she hit the complaint button.
She's that type of person that would go to the Met Gala and not even know what the theme is and just show up or whatever. Because what she brought was not part of the theme. That was not a goddess type.
Yeah, she looked terrible.
But she's not a goddess. So
I don't know. I don't know if you could be the gatekeeper, maybe, but not the goddess. You know, maybe you don't want to take people's name at the gate.
Yeah, that was definitely giving Oriental nightmare. Like,
it didn't look Oriental. It looked abstract. It looked
like
House of the Crawling Dragons.
Yeah, like something wasn't right.
So now, you know, let's go to Candace and Robin. First of all, Candace, you know, shows up in this dry ass wig. We gonna watch this video in silence so we can see the translation of what this foolishness is. I'm sorry, baby, you was not serving Diana to me.
Who was Diana? Because I was just offended. Like, Diana.
She said that she was serving Diana realness. Nobody else. Okay.
She was serving Loretta Devine and my Medea's family, Happy Family. That's what she was serving.
Yeah, because she wasn't giving too much with that cut. That wig, that's not for her.
You know that movie, Loretta Devine just looked tired. You know,
church lady wig. Okay. Right. Now after Jazz Hale came in there, Candace, of course, Robin, always, 90% of the time. The only thing she came on time to was Wendy's shit because they purposely started this shit 3 hours late and she ended up being the first person there. But she is always the last one to show up.
And for no good reason. If you show up late, you better look good. I'm saying when you come in, you better serve.
Today she looked like she bathed up and down and she went somewhere and got her a good ass roller set.
Her hair and everything, but I wasn't feeling the dress.
No.
The goddess event, the dress was
We're going to give it to Robin for coming to the goddess lunch looking like she belonged to somebody.
But she wasn't best dressed.
That dress was terrible. That dress was
nobody said she was best dressed. She just looked better than what she'd been.
Yeah, but the hair and everything, her hair, her face, and everything was on point. But the
all she did was take. No, it wasn't even on point. She just took her braids out. I think
it looked better. Like that, whatever it was, you know, it looked like it was washed. Like somebody washed it. Like
they had to after they took the braids out.
Okay. Yeah, she got a good roller set, so you have to wash me head to toe.
Well, she did look like she put a cap full of bleach in her bath.
Maybe 2 or 3. Okay,
she may use that Castile soap. Somebody mentioned in the comments last week the Dr. Bronner's.
The brown
now,
brown.
You're not gonna talk about that because we buy that lavender soap brown.
Yes, and don't get the what's the it's the green one. The almond one. It smells so good.
That old school soap, honey.
Yes.
So look, you know, Mia did this shit. I guess it worked, but when I saw that shit, I was like, nah, you know, this is gonna get messy. But they tried to make it really messy. Don't do Anita.
They said the Anita Baker wig.
Look, Mia contrived this situation talking about some y'all say something nice about each other and we gonna play nice at the dinner table. You know, that was hard. Like what's her face? Candace said I had to really dig. But you know, them people, they're shitty people. Okay. Yeah. It is what it is. They're not good people half the time. They just nice to each other for this show. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, I can imagine that you were digging to say something nice because every time you see this woman, you have nothing good to say. You have no problem talking about this woman. And I'm sure Ashley was a better woman than I might be. Okay. I don't know. But when they got to saying the nice stuff, Giselle kicks off the mood to try her demon devils to try and say, Candace, Ashley is not invited to the video shoot. You knew she wasn't invited to the show. Why is you trying to, you know, the only reason why she was invited and you invited her to the damn Williamsburg is because it's a cash trip and by contract, everybody got to be there. So she didn't have to be on contract during Candace's video. Okay, and that's why Ashley was not invited. Shady, what you got to say about this?
I don't think Ashley was really pressed to go in the first place. I think they both genuinely just don't like each other. I'm just not sure what Candace's issue is though, because the way she's acting, you would have thought that Ashley did something purposely to her this season. I don't recall Ashley doing anything to Candace for her to have so much energy for her, this season.
Well, I think it was the letter that she wrote on behalf of Monique. She's holding a grudge over that.
But am I crazy, or don't I remember that they went outside and sat on the bench and they reconciled, and they said they were gonna let things go, and we're gonna
that was before. That was before they didn't fell out.
Yeah, that was before. She looked around her living room and saw it was empty. It was like this bitch. Should I go?
But you forgave Karen. Karen didn't write a letter, but she was sticking up for Monique, and you had an issue with that, but you forgave her.
Yeah, I think it's probably a little different between someone sticking up for someone, but someone actually writing a letter on behalf of the person that you could probably be on their side and stay over there. But when you came to court, like you write a letter, you're basically sending a representation of yourself. Like, well, this person is right and this person is wrong. And she's probably, I wouldn't have forgave her up front. I would have let her know we wouldn't have been sitting on no benches. We wouldn't have been doing none of that. Because if you had wrote a letter on behalf of my enemy, we are no longer friends.
Look, they were never friends. They weren't friends by the end. I told the truth.
We have
that was a character witness statement, and it had to be true. It was just
it's like even if it was true, and even if I did, pick up the butter knife, like, so what?
You're not friends. Fuck you.
If that's the issue, just say that. I don't think she actually said what the issue is. She just if that's the issue, just
around I would have I would have a personal issue. It would go beyond the show. You understand? Like if you actually go to the
show, it does go beyond the show.
Yeah. That lawsuit was before the show even came out. That's
she only tolerates her because of the show. That's it. Candace wig looked like Halle Berry when she was playing that dope head with Samuel.
Oh my God, that's what I'm gonna do next week. I'm gonna do a Halle Berry wig. I'm gonna go back to the 90s.
Which movie?
Strictly Business. I'm gonna give a little Strictly Business.
All right.
I'm here for it. So I noticed when they were arguing, it was a voiceover about Giselle. Arguing. Wendy was being fake. Everybody was being fake. And then Giselle took some shots at Karen. And then with that, the truth had to come out. The real shit hits the fan. Now, Karen and Giselle get into an argument because they said, look, I ain't got nothing to say nice about this heifer. And you ain't going to make me say about this heifer. Nothing nice about this heifer. But again, I feel Giselle had to eat her words because eventually she apologized yet again to Karen. Karen bit her tongue and apologized for the sake of the kids. I hate these people. My kids, you don't give a fuck about what them kids think, and neither do anybody else.
The kids didn't want you to be with your mom.
Kid card, okay? How's the kid so hurt about her asking a question and then that your daddy said, is Jamal coming? I mean, are they walking around school and all the kids are saying, is Jamal coming?
They may be.
I don't know.
They might be in the school like, call your daddy.
They don't even like their daddy. So why is they so hurt about
I don't think they were hurt. I think Giselle's reason.
They heard on the cutting room floor that they might have been there at that reunion. I don't know. But to use the kids are hurt and all this hurt. We know you were hurt, Giselle, because we know everything was left on the cutting room floor. And your face turned 3 shades dark when you got through cussing out Monique and Chris Samuels about that damn banter. You was mad at Karen, but you couldn't touch Karen too much because Ray was there too. And they was going to eat your ass up. Mm-hmm. And that's why we glad that Juan Dixon wasn't there, because he probably would have been sitting there with a nice beer drinking.
I was so glad that Juan Dixon wasn't here.
Okay? So the fact that she apologized was something. And I guess that's why we got that shade fest on Watch What Happens Live. They're not friends. They're still frenemies. They're just getting along just to get along. And it was at least cute to see them kiki in that way, but they were still like, yeah, girl, yeah. I see you, you see me, we see each other.
Each other.
Question, was Ashley feeding that baby under the table?
Probably.
She also the bottle kept going there, like, and what was Robin doing squatting behind them? What was going on back there?
She couldn't sit down.
Because she was just squatting with that dress and doing all types of stuff. And I was like, what is going on? It was so distracting.
She didn't get the assignment. She didn't get the
She's not used to wearing dresses and heels.
Right.
And having her hair done. But as far as the kids, I think the kids just had secondhand embarrassment. I think that they were upset that their mom, was embarrassed. I don't think that they were mad at Karen per se. I think that they were just embarrassed.
They probably was mad at their mother. The kids, they was mad at their mother. Like, I told you, why would you date this man? Now he embarrassed you again. And we are getting embarrassed by way of you.
Let me address two things really, really quick. Just that they get it bad at school. So are you saying that the kids are getting embarrassed more about what's happened on the Housewives of Potomac versus the fact that their daddy is always in scandal about his whorishness and fucking all these people and having all these kids all over America? I'm just saying. Thank you, BJ, for becoming a card carry legal member of House of the Princess. Thank you so much. Y'all may proceed.
They could be getting it at school because kids are mean, and a lot of kids, everybody watches Potomac, and especially last season. Last season, everybody was glued to the TV. So I'm pretty sure that she probably got some backlash, but I think that her kids had already expressed early on their dislike for Jamal and their dislike for them together. The kids were never, when they did scenes together, it was so awkward.
Yeah.
It was forced. They didn't want to be there. I remember one of the kids said, "Can we leave?"
Like, they knew the relationship was phony. And Giselle finally confessed. Now let's do the math. That she knew about Pastor months before. So that means all that time that Nigel was in the phone, because they taped for months. Right. You knew that he was not in a committed relationship, monogamous relationship with you. And that is why you were so motherfucking mad at Karen, because she said Jamal lives in the phone. It was her ego and her pride was hurt. That's it. That's it.
She's embarrassed because she got called out, because what happened was she called Jamal, was like, "Look, Jamal, I'm holding on to the show because, I don't want to take all your money because I'm going to have to start asking you for more money if I don't, get kicked off the show. So what I'm going to need for you to do is come on and pretend we're trying to work it out and we're going to get back together." And then he said, "Whoa, wait a minute. I'm dating a woman. I'm dating her already, but she,
Uh-oh. She's frozen. Oh, what happened?
So that's what happened. So then they got together on the show. So on the show, the kids was behind the scenes. So they was probably, because she probably didn't even tell the kids. So the kids was sitting there like, "Mom, I know you're not doing this again. He dissed you before. He's going to diss you again. Don't do it." And she was like, "Kids, me and your father's going to work it out." She's lying to them. So they didn't even know that their mother was lying about this.
They could tell that she was lying.
I think that they just didn't feel like lying for the cameras.
Right, and they was over it. The kids was over it.
The kids didn't feel like playing, this role because they wasn't going to get no extra money. All of that money was going towards Giselle. So I'm sure if they were getting paid to play the part, they would have. But they were just sitting there like, this is a waste of my time.
But they was like,
I'm not here for it. I think that whose kids get it worse? Sukiana's kids or Giselle's kids?
Sukiana's kids need to get it worse because they mama
they didn't do nothing.
They mama is off the chain. Vomiting on bananas and stuff.
So that damn video. Did you see the video?
I don't think I can sit through something like that.
I was waiting for Boosie. Where's Boosie to come out?
It's only 2 minutes long. But the front line and the hook just tells you everything that's in the video.
No, but I was waiting for little Boosie to come out and be like, "It's sad, man. What about
why would he say something bad about vagina and having
Because I want him to keep that same energy. Like,
no, he's not, because that's what he's into. You talking about a man who brought prostitutes for his children. So some of them women that was in that video probably was over at his house later. Fuck out of here.
To me, I feel like
gay men. Let's be clear. He's homophobic.
He's homophobic, but I think it comes from somewhere because he goes above and beyond. You know, you sicking prostitutes on your 11-year-old. You know,
and he don't even understand, because if you're trying to make your son not be gay and you confusing them with them feelings, they're 11, a young boy, a young child, they don't understand what those feelings are. What if they get scared of those feelings and be like, you know what, a woman did this to me, I don't never want to touch a woman again.
But that's not what causes gayness. It's not going to stop him from being gay.
It's disgusting. I think that's disgusting.
It's old archaic standards of masculinity.
Yeah, and it's disgusting.
It's handed down. I remember even with my son, one of my exes, he was like, well, shoot, I was fucking at 11. Like, no, you really shouldn't have been.
At 11?
I'm not going to pressure my child into losing his virginity at an early age. I don't want him out there. He don't even know how to wipe his balls clean. What do I need
disgusting.
Yeah, some people start early, but I think you should try to protect your kids as long as possible. As long as they can be kids, because if I could be a kid, I would, because no bills, you know, all I gotta do is go to school. Just try to be a kid as long as you can.
I guess. Yeah, the children knew it was a storyline. So we got an apology. So let's go to the polls. Look, if you would like to call in, the StreamYard link is in the chat. And we're not going to wait all night for your ass to come down if you decide to say something. Okay, but we do invite you. Okay, we're going to keep the comments limited to a certain amount of time, but we love to have you come on in the room, all right? Now, first caller up here, our beloved, our staple, Miss Bernice. How you doing?
Hey guys. Hey baby, how you doing?
Fine.
Hey, girlfriend, if your state got a website for you to do it online, like in Michigan, you can go to Michigan Bridge Card and you can do your food stamp application online. Do that.
Yes,
I just want the back. I want the money I missed.
We want that pandemic EBT. That's a whole different thing.
But she still can do it online, and you're a college student. College students are eligible for food stamps too.
I'm gonna need all that.
Yeah.
Get whatever you can get from the
get whatever exactly. Yes,
it belongs to you.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm on unemployment, and I get $222 in food stamps, and I got health care. So if I can get it, everybody can get it.
Mm-hmm.
Giselle,
it's time for me to go back out and sell some coochie.
Giselle contradicted herself through this whole episode because, one, at the goddess thing, you admitted that you knew about the relationship was being fake, but you overreacted to them calling you out on it being fake. And that didn't make any sense. And that scene with your daughters, you turned it into about you, because at the end you saying, well, when y'all go all off to school, ain't y'all gonna be worried about me? No, chick, I'm gonna be worried about school. Why I gotta worry about you? You the mama, I'm the kid. Stop trying to make me grow up more quicker than I have to. Same thing with Robin, that when she told her son that she had got her life together, what she gonna do? And he looked at her like, I'm the kid. You taking care of me. It's not my job to take care of you. How you gonna do that to a kid? Come on now. Her therapist gonna need a drink,
right?
Exorcism, and her own damn therapist when she get finished with Robin.
Yeah, because that poor little boy, he was sitting there like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Your life is not together and you're raising me?
Right. Exactly. Like, come on, you don't take no child's innocent ways like that. Like, come on. And if somebody don't go and clean up Ashley them damn apartment, because they show one more scene with all them damn toys. Dean is only one child. Do he need to have 300 toys?
Well, you rich and ain't got nothing to do. Yes.
That's so sad. Like, okay. If I was the housekeeper, then you get 10 toys. The rest of this stuff is going to charity. I'm not cleaning this up every
He's
day.
gonna be picking up his own toys.
Exactly. Why every time you see a black woman, you want to scream like, nah, boo, you
Right,
pick up your toys.
Pick up these damn toys.
Pick up your toys. Pick up the toys. You're not playing with it. It goes, go over there, put it in this stand, put it in this case. Well, I ain't playing that. And Rob and Ashley, I'm sorry, I'm old school. Your baby and you stayed in the house for a month. If they want to see your baby, you come over to the house and see the baby.
Right.
Because you breastfeeding. The baby, you and the baby only came out the house when it was 6 weeks for the checkup. Other than that,
your room is still open. You should be out there exposed to all that.
Exactly. Because my niece is like, Auntie, I gotta go. Like, you just had your baby last week.
I had my baby. You stay right in that house.
You stay in the house.
You in the house. You and your baby is in the house. I wasn't outside for like 2 months.
Right. I'm like, come on now. And you put like, oh, I breastfeed everywhere. Like, okay, oops, here we go. That's your only storyline. When you ain't doing dirt, that's your storyline. You're a pumper. Okay. Ooh. Like, okay.
Always got the titty in the mouth.
Always get it out. And when Michael was there and he was holding Dean and she was breastfeeding the little one, he was looking like, dang, I can get on the other one. Can I? Like, like if you don't go sit your freaky butt down some damn where, don't you and her be freaky by yourself, not in front of the kids. Like, okay. Candace didn't get the memo on the goddess thing. She looked like a broke down Cleopatra. I don't know where she got that wig from saying she's Diana Ross. I don't know. Because she said, I'm channeling Diana Ross. I'm looking like, no, you're not.
That's all she was doing was channeling. But she ain't get it.
She said, I was coming from a video, like I was just channeling. Like, no. Not on her bad day. You was channeling Diana Ross.
This video.
No. But other than that, it was all right.
It wasn't a great episode.
It wasn't. It was a filler episode. Like, and the only reason that Candace can't stand Ashley because they two peas in the pod. They're exactly alike. Personality wise, relationship wise, Candace just don't have no kids. Both pageant girls. Y'all ain't got no talent, but okay, ooh, you say you can sing. And when she called her forehead, Candace, you got a big forehead too. You got a forehead.
Turbans all the time. Right.
You got a forehead, and Ashley got a 5 head. I got a big forehead too, so I can talk. Like, come on, how you gonna talk about her forehead like that? You got a big one yourself. But okay. I don't want to talk about it too bad. She's gonna bring out that damn Kleenex origami and it's like she's talking about me and dabbing her eyes. Like, okay.
No.
Where did she get? And she got folded napkins just sitting there on deck, like.
Right, because when she was with Chris, she pulled it out like.
Yeah, where did that come from? Where did it come from?
I don't know.
Pull it out from? It's just like.
Because you just came in the house.
She always have them in the pocket or just in a. It's like production got them ready to hand to her.
Right,
like throwing them shit out like cat. She like.
Like like okay. I'm just looking forward to her and Mia going and the salad getting tossed. Like, get to that.
Just get to the nitty-gritty.
Just get to that one. Get to Michael and Chris going at each other.
I want to see Mia's husband. He looked like he got a little tipsy, and he looked like he got a little loose.
Yeah, I want to see that too. But I like him.
Yeah, I want to see him get loose though. See what bathroom they was in? The Denny's.
He said no. That was a Waffle House.
Oh, the Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Don't get it messed up. Denny's is a family
restaurant.
Family establishment.
Right.
It was the Waffle House.
The Waffle House.
That Waffle House is one of the nastiest entities that you could ever eat at, the most ghetto and low down entities that you could eat from. And that's why they screwed in the Waffle House. Okay.
Ooh, that's just nasty. Okay. That's like the equivalent of Coney Island up here, getting your freak on in the Coney Island bathroom in Detroit.
Lord,
well, I just pictured I just pictured that she bent over and either touched the sink and washed her
Yeah.
hands later, or she just bent over and touched her, I would have held on to my ankles and pushed back. That's the only way you get from touching all that nasty stuff.
Right. Like,
Unless it was
ooh.
in Waffle House in the exceptionally in Buckhead or something, but they don't usually have those. So I don't.
Mm. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Humpy dance. Get freaky in the Burger King bathroom. Okay.
But that's Humpty. You know, they from New York.
Yeah.
They're a little bit
Right.
nasty.
So,
They that I'm just see now Princess then gave me a visual. So much she didn't grab the ankles. I'm like, oh my god, how did it happen? Was she on the
I ain't
wall?
gonna show it on the camera. Why we care that she walked? What did I miss? Did I miss something that we care that she worked for Obama? Obama child went
no,
to school down the street from Obama's house,
she
and the
didn't.
house still there. We don't care.
She didn't learn nothing.
Everybody know
Okay.
Obama up here.
Okay.
The company I worked for did the flyers for when he was running for senator. Like,
Right. She didn't learn no grace or elegance from Michelle.
Right.
So you can stop saying I work for the Obamas. Okay.
Michelle Obama went to the same grammar school I went to.
Oh wow.
She did the same thing. You took me by surprise.
Right.
It is what it is.
But
Miss Bernice said, no, y'all. Why did I hear the gospel version like the million? Hell no. No.
That is a good one. Like, okay.
You know, I say that consistently. That's my shit.
Right.
So anything else, Miss Bernice?
No, I just want to get on here, get my 2 cents in. I know the line in the back is probably long, so I get off here and let everybody else get a chance to talk before you turn off the light.
Well, the line ain't long, but I do appreciate it. Coming in and saying something. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome,
Miss Bernice.
Okay, love y'all.
Love you too, Miss Bernice.
Okay, bye.
Now, look, folks was asking about Miss Bernice today. See?
Yes.
Why ain't nobody say that? That's good. Somebody asked about Miss Bernice today. I said she'll be running in these streets. She'll be round. She'll be round soon enough. And look what today. Y'all done spoke up, Miss Bernice. Okay. Well, we don't have nobody else calling in, and that's all right. Okay. We got a lot of people in the chat. What I do need you to do is to stop again, please. Press that like button. Press that like.
When you get this after dark together?
In a couple of weeks. I'm about to talk to somebody.
That
flyer coming up sooner than later. That means she's going to live a long time.
Yep.
Yeah, we got, like I said, we're gonna do karaoke. So maybe I should just do a Google form. That might be easier to do a Google form. So look out for a Google form today or tomorrow for me to put it in the community tab. If you don't have to pre-register for karaoke, but it does, I prefer you to pre-register karaoke because I like to have organization and to know, like, okay, we only got 2 people singing, so that might force me to sing drunk or not sober, whatever you want. Okay, all right, you can do it whichever way you want to do it.
Can you do a little lip sync?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do. You know, hey, we're gonna be in the room. Okay,
you should do a advice hour too.
You think I should? You want? I have that.
We should we should do one together. Ask the Gemini.
Ooh.
Ask the Gem.
I tell them to take it to the throne room. To send me an inbox. I'm gonna start looking up stuff and just give answers to it. Our opinion. But yeah, I tell them to email me all the time. We take it to the throne room. I've been said I was gonna do advice column. Okay. Also, since y'all here, we got the question. Y'all said y'all want me to do the Met Gala and the MTV Awards. Y'all said a yes to that. But I forgot that Salt Lake City started this Sunday. Give me a 1 in the chat if you would like for me to do Salt Lake City. A 2 for no. 1 if you want Salt Lake City. 2 for no, because I'm gonna have to figure out how to fit that on in.
This season is going to be pretty good because isn't Jen going to jail?
Oh, well, we're not going to gloat on that. Let me stop being ignorant because that ain't funny. But
no, I think if she did what they said she
wrong
did.
as hell for doing that to allegedly.
Them senior citizens, if she did that, if she's guilty, she needs to do the time for her crime.
It look like I'm putting y'all asses out already. Y'all here for the Salt Lake City. And look, by the end of the season, I'll have my days back. Look, honey, I'm finna go sell cat on the corner and do everything else. I'm getting my days back next month. Jazzy don't like nothing. Y'all don't watch that. Jazzy, right? What do you want me to talk about? Let me ask you that. Cuz, what do you want me to talk about?
I was telling you should go back and maybe if they want to watch what's that Hollywood Exes, because now that I was rewatching it, it's very interesting now. Being we know what we know.
I got some other things in the works, some other channels in the works that stuff might be good for. That we're doing some vintage stuff. Look, I was gonna be busy. I need my pockets to be a little bit fuller so I can pay these bills. So Love After Lockup, you know. I watch that sometimes. I'm just not.
Oh, that's my show.
But it's so many people that do Love After Lockup. So
yes, and I'm one of the other channels had the guy on it. I believe Sherelle's World.
Yeah, her and John Yates and them, they do that shit.
They had the guy on there, that crazy guy with that girl.
I've never really watched it. I've just watched it a couple of times. You got to try again, cause I'm not into that. I forget. No, it's not back. She want me to go revisit the old episodes and do some venture stuff. I just started watching Not That Good too. You gotta wait for it to get into it. When Jen get to acting a fool, that's when the shit be good. But I haven't watched this episode yet, so.
Yeah, that season was kind of dry. I was just watching because of the one who married her grandfather. Like, girl, I wanted to see what was going on. Like, ooh, how did that happen?
Well, that was some old technical shit.
Yeah, what's going on? Like,
yeah, that's funny. But Mary Crosby, when she comes out the closet, that'll be a good episode. Do Little Women in Atlanta. That's coming back. I didn't watch last season. I forgot. And it might be good this season because Miss Minnie passed away. So, yeah, I got.
Oh, it's back. It's into I think it's on its 5th episode already. Little Women in Atlanta.
You can't ask me to do no shit in the middle of the season. Damn.
I think it's on its 4th or 5th episode.
That's too much to be catching up. But I'm glad y'all told me so.
They sneak them on. They don't promote them. Like I just look on my
DVR. Like I gotta go back and watch all of the Oval and still miss the whole season of the Have and the Have Nots.
That was a waste. That season was a whole waste.
But I still want to watch.
Did you catch up with Eva's show? All the Queen's Men?
Don't know about it.
It's on BET Plus.
Oh, I don't want to pay for that shit.
It's kind of soap opera-y.
Let me find the bootleg man for that.
Yeah, just
Robin and her secret remarry. How about the Queen's Men? Oh, see, I'm not paying for no BET Plus. Now I tried it for a month or two just so my daughter can watch it. Look, I'm not gonna keep paying for this shit. I ain't watching. It's not worth it. Y'all better give me y'all codes to the bootleg and put it on my Fire Stick, on my Google Chrome, whatever the hell it is. Then I'll watch it. Or is it on YouTube? I can watch the reruns. Sisters, already in the middle of the season. I ain't finished watching the first season, and I gotta watch the second season. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I got to find a bootleg man. I need something that's coming up that's new that I don't have to catch up 15 seasons of.
Are you gonna review the Pink? What's that?
Yes, I'm gonna do BMF. But,
BMF. That's gonna be good.
I'm gonna do BMF, and P Valley don't come till next year.
No, is it coming this year? Isn't it coming soon?
I did have it in Prime, Amazon Prime. I just don't want to pay it all. My bootleg man went out. I got to pay for Hulu now. Shit. Even show is new, but then you got to pay for it on BET Plus. I want to watch All the Queen's Men, but I don't want to pay. Yes,
it's good. But it's really soap opera. It's really soap opera, and Eva is like, oh my god, like when you see it, you're gonna laugh. Like you're like, girl.
Okay. Here go Wani, right up my alley, Queens. Yes. Is it on BET Plus though?
No, it's on Channel 7.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'll do that. It's probably gonna be trash, but it looks like so intriguing, like it's gonna.
But it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I think it'll be good.
Yeah,
you see they bring it back the Wonder Years to a black version.
I didn't like the Wonder Years that fucking much. Okay, I just watched it.
Well, they got a black version coming now.
Just like the recent movie. They want you. Look, we might. Okay. Also, what I'm thinking. Sometimes on movie night, like I got HBO and all that kind of shit. For the members, certain members, maybe sometimes we'll have movie night on new movies. I might even pay for it, certain movies on newer movies, and we can watch newer movies for the members and have like a movie night. And that way y'all ain't got to go to the theaters all the time to watch. You can YouTube how to unlock your Fire Stick. Yeah, we know that. But I have one, but my daughter, I think she stole it. Okay, so yeah. I don't use the Fire Stick, never have. Because all my TVs either have Google Chromecast or it's a smart TV. So I ain't be bothered. I bootleg everything anyway, half the stuff. So I never really used it. Okay, I done forgot when it's coming on.
Which show?
It's Our Kind People with Yaya.
Oh,
Yaya serving in that
Yeah. I see it's coming on Channel 5, right?
Okay, yeah. I hope I'll be able to see it. Okay. Well, okay, that's enough then. Because that's some shit. That's enough content for your ass. Because unlike I have to send a message out to somebody that felt like critiquing me in my comments to say that this channel, they only watch 30 minutes of it, saying that this channel is a roast channel and how disparaging we are hating on Black women.
Ooh.
Yeah, bitch, please. You didn't even know this channel. How much we spread love and light and encouragement, but if everybody can get it, we might tell a joke or two every now and then.
Yeah, they're just jokes. Everybody's just joking, having fun. Whoa. Like, that's so heavy, man. Like, no.
Just people is just overly sensitive now. All this old mess with the other people's that's fucking doing the most with their trolling. Matter of fact, yeah, let me go over here and see who in my bushes just in case. You know what I told y'all, mods, to look and see who's in the bushes. Oh, okay. I just want to see if you're in the bushes. So right now, ain't nobody in the bushes. At least not with their main page. I'm not gonna do it. So anyway, we get ready to close out, y'all. Except for Bravo, switching my cable to internet at a Bravo edition. I'm saving 100. Look, I ain't had cable since heck was a puppy. Okay, I use these apps. We are 50% rich, but see, they only watch 30 minutes of the show to know that we have some righteousness in us. Just gone somewhere and get the hell away from me, stealing my joy, because you ain't got no joy in my life, in your life. You know what I'm saying? Gone somewhere. So let's do the closing announcements. I'll do those shows. I'm gonna do an unboxing this week. You got direct TV stream. Okay, yes, I missed the person I was bootlegging off of. Let me use it for like 3 years. Okay, and then they changed their password. So yes. They let me use the stuff for 3 years, and then they changed it. So I don't know, but I think we still use it for we share. What is that? The HBO or something, but I might pay for it. I don't know what the hell. But anyway, I can bootleg it. That's fine. If you would like to give me your passcode for my TV, I would gladly take it and pay you for a hamburger on Thursday. Okay, but besides that,
I got it on the Amazon Prime. You can use mine. Mine is on I got it through the Amazon Prime, the BET Plus.
Yeah, I took it off, man, because I wasn't paying it. I got Amazon Prime. You know, if you got a Lanks card, if y'all don't know out here, if you got a Lanks card, or if you got a medical card, or if you got
$5.99.
$5.99, you get
Yes.
half price. Okay, now somebody done got blocked. I'm trying to see what's going on here. They done blocked the good peoples. Okay, I don't know what they did, but I ain't gonna get mad at nobody. There's one person that I'm looking at the moderators, and I'm sitting up here like y'all done blocked Bishop, and you know. Anyway, we thank y'all. You got any closing words?
Nope, that's about it. You could just find me down to the Instagram at Mace_Moreau or at Mace Cooks. Cooking, turning hoes into housewives. That's what we do.
Oh,
Mixing it up.
Okay. Y'all know to follow her. Okay. Y'all know to follow her. Y'all know where to find me at. Did you watch? No, I ain't watched my Netflix in a long time, but I did get a notification today that I should. Y'all are fan. I love
it was a movie on it, Clickbait. That movie, Clickbait, was really good on there.
I heard. Forgot to tell me. I got Monopoly on my tablet, and you can play different words. Oh shit! Now I can watch the TV fucking around with that. And look, I got me another Monopoly while I was there with the production assistant. So look, she turning hoes into housewives every day. So y'all know where to follow me. I'm gonna do another video this week, at least one. I'm gonna try to give y'all my time. I got behind on orders. I'm sorry that your orders ain't went out. They're going out. I'm sorry. I got so much I gotta catch up on that I'm doing, and I'm gonna get whatever's wrong in the world right this week. I promise. I promise. I love y'all. Don't forget what's that. We do work out on Friday with Mark. He's under the weather, but I think he should be fine by Friday. If not, he gave me the workout, so y'all gonna have to deal with my fat ass.
What time you do the workouts?
10 a.m. on Fridays.
Well, I'm gonna have to come through.
Yes, please do.
I'm gonna come through with my waist trainer.
Yeah, and I'll be forgetting to put mine on. Okay, so I'm gonna remember. Workout on Fridays, and y'all see me post a video between now and then. I'll get together when I'm gonna do videos. I might have to do a double header on some days or whatever, but we gonna get it all right in the world. Again, I'll put up a Google form for the karaoke and a little flyer so we could go do karaoke. And if you got a sister channel, y'all can come to karaoke too. Pull up on me, okay, Evelyn, pull up with the carriage. So yes, I love all you guys. Again, like this video. If you could take a minute to even become a member, we would love to have you as a card carrying legal citizen of the House of the Princess. If you're watching on the playback, please subscribe. I appreciate it. We thank you all. Again, this was the Crown Jewels panel of the Housewives of Potomac review, and we love you. Thank you. Wait, look. Ezra, you're gonna be playing Monopoly and Uno all night. Hey, I'm with it.
Oh, you like Monopoly too? I love Monopoly.
Oh, you missed the video.
I saw that you was getting some of them because I was in class. I was trying to come back and forth watching them because I saw it, and I love Monopoly. I got my Monopoly games over there now.
My collection. So yes, oh yeah, come get you some Young Bella lip glam at royaltybeautybrands.com. Get you some hair. Look, I need to sell this hair and get this hair going, okay? I've been holding on to this hair. I done forgot to post everything. I'm gonna start posting my hair more. Y'all about to see me do a sew-in with my own hair. So y'all can get y'all bundles too with your little eyelashes and your lip gloss.
Yes, I gotta get over there and get some more lip gloss.
Yes.
You gotta have me on the commercial so I could, be putting the lip gloss.
I don't mind. Everybody make commercials so I can post them. I appreciate it. Okay. With that being said, you've been at the House of the Princess, where it's 50% righteous, 50% ratchet. I love all of y'all. Y'all have a good evening. All right.
Bye.
Now it's time to turn off the lights. Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.